This comes to me by way of a special request, and this has been long overdue, and I do feel bad about it, but I still wanted to keep my word that I would do this. This came in prior to the family losses that we had, and this request came to me by a person, and if I'm pronouncing this correctly, I think it's Alika. Thank you so much for your request, and I do apologize, and hopefully you understand. So the request was for, in doing the pop-off method, how do you clean the nails to re-wear them again? Or how do you re-wear them again? However it went, this is what I'm showing you, and we're going to basically just kind of go through the prep process, because I haven't done this in a while myself, which it starts out with pushing back the cuticles. And you don't want to do this too aggressively because you don't want to break any seal there that's part of your eponychium. You want to clean that arch area, but just as important is the side walls, because lifting can happen there too. Now, if you're comfortable, you can use nippers if you have excess, but I don't, so I just kind of put that there for you to see this is when you would use them. Otherwise, you can easily go in with a ball bit and do some cleanup of anything that may still be kind of remaining there. The sanding band to clear any excess from the surface and remove the surface shine. The sanding band really should be like maybe a medium to fine grit. It should not be an aggressive grit at all. And the speed that I'm using here is 2,000 to 3,000 RPM. So you're going to clean any dust away. And typically you would use a lint-free wipe. So what I have is this UNT peel off base coat. You'll see variations, or now there's newer products out there. I had so much of this, and that, as you could see, I'm on the last of it, so I decided to still continue to use it. And this peel off base is a self dry. It is an air dry, so it doesn't go in a lamp. So this is pretty much a Gel X dupe, and I'll be using this Vendini. I don't know why every time I say that, I want to say the Great Vendini, but this Vendini press-on gel glue. This one you do have to cure. And so I have my mini lamp there, and I love this one because it has a sensor. You don't have to worry about pressing any buttons. See how it says nails in, lights on? I just think that's so cute. So what I do is I cure it for about 10 seconds or so, and then it goes into the larger lamp for a full cure. So for the nail design, this particular polish is pretty much at rock bottom in the bottle, but this is what I wanted to use. So as you can see, I'm laying it very, very thin, which actually is a good thing. And I'm telling you guys, I squeezed this polish out of the bottle. I did do this. I managed to do this in 2 very thin coats, but you're only going to see a couple of nails at their first coat. Then I chose this pink, which I'm not out of, so that worked out well. What I did with this is I did this ombre in layers. First, I did it stopping where you're seeing me stop, like at about the free edge of the nail area. And then the next time I did it, I took the color down further and then ombre. Then I took it down further again. I think I did this in 3 coats. Once that's done, I laid base coat and then I sugared the pinky nail. And eventually, I don't know if I show it, but you'll also see that the thumb is sugared as well. So the ring and the middle finger are getting top coat because embellishments are going to go on there. But then, look what happened. Oh, I wasn't recording. I'm just playing around with these. This is going to have like a cutesy little space galaxy type design. So top coat on the index finger. And guys, I really hope that you don't hear me grinding my teeth. I don't know what that's about. It's something that developed recently. It's actually aggravating me. I've been buying mouth guards to keep myself from hearing it, because you know it's louder inside your own inner ear, right? And I can't stand the sound of teeth grinding, so I don't even know why that's developing. I just hope that you guys aren't hearing it. Then I decided to add a few stones here and there just to represent some stars floating around in space. So this is how they turned out looking. And I think they're so cute, right? Oh, I did put a star on top of the gold pattern I did. Look at it sparkling in the sky. So they're pop off because I did use the UNT base coat. So they pop off right away. And let's say you're about to wear them again. The inside of the nails definitely needs to be cleaned out because you're going to have sticky residue in there as well. So you see me taking some alcohol and just kind of wiping it clean and waiting until that dries, because you don't want to use your file if you might happen to have something still kind of sticky or gluish in there. Then you'll take your e-file, and I use this anywhere between 5,000 to 8,000 RPM, and that's going to depend on what type of glue you use. Like the UNT is basically like a regular polish, so you don't have to use a higher speed. And if you're going to rewear these, you're going to have to go back through the prep process of your natural nails. I had a regular brush-on nail glue. they look just like they did when I first did them. And I like them. Alika, I hope you did catch this and that it was very helpful to you. And if it was helpful to anybody else, do me a favor and let me know in the comments. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Much love.